Oh, no way! Yeah!
Wow!
You're terrible!
I'm Anthony.
I'm Jay.
We're Sorgy Stories.
These are the sports, travel, food, and other adventurous journeys of a kid and his dad.
And sometimes Mommy, also known as Carrie.
There are so many things that were not in the prenup.
We're Wisconsin cheeseheads.
And a West Virginia mountaineer. Transplanted in the land of cheesesteaks and America's birthplace.
Oh yeah, we moved to Philly. Sorgy Squad, it's been nearly a year since we've done vlogs. A lot of life has happened, but these vlogs are back for as long as we can do them. We've got a year's worth of adventures to share with you. With the Major League Baseball season starting this week, it's the right time to show you our experience watching our two favorite MLB teams, the Milwaukee Brewers and Philadelphia Phillies, in our new hometown. But before we begin, Sorgy Squad,
you gotta like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell, folks.
Ding! Ding! Ding!
there are 359 days a year, and we are Philadelphia Phillies fans.
Yes.
But as Lorenzo Kane says,
Not today. Brewers, Phillies, Sunday night baseball at the bank. It's going to be great. As you hear Check Me Out to the ball game in the background.
people forget that the A's were first here in Philadelphia before moving to Oakland. And they have their own little mark of fame with the statue. The great Connie Mack. The three main stadiums here in Philadelphia are in one particular area. We're like within blocks of all of them.
Yeah, so you have, of course, Citizens Bank Park.
There.
You have Lincoln Financial Field. And somewhere over there behind Xfinity Live, you have the Wells Fargo Center. Can't wait for today's game. We went yesterday. It was awesome. Brewers scored 4 off of Wheeler in 1 inning, won 5-3.
Zach Wheeler being one of the best pitchers in baseball.
Yeah, and now we have Eric Lauer of the Brewers versus Aaron Nola. We saw Lauer pitch against Baltimore. High-scoring game, but we did win. So hopefully we can get another win with him on the mound. Sunday night baseball.
We've been here before. In 2018, we took our Brewers road trip to Philadelphia. This is our 10th stadium catch at a Brewers game. Anonymami, the little man, and I all came to this stadium for stadium number 10. We had absolutely no idea when we were doing that 3 years later, we'd move here. It is Philly Fanatic birthday Sunday on Sunday Night Baseball, which means a whole bunch of his buds are here. We met you at our first game ever at the Palestra. That was awesome. Great people can wear different clothing. Rock clothing. You're all good. All good. Thank you.
Got the hand a little, but I got the baseball jam right there.
Who threw it to you?
Kobe Milner.
That's awesome. It's something where we're finding on our road trips, because you're wearing the Brewers stuff, you're the one catching it. They're throwing to you, they're choosing you. Center field part of Citizens Bank Park. It's one of the main places to get some fantastic restaurants here in town.
Yes, it's called Astronaut Alley, named after Richie Ashford. Brewers fans showing up. Just met a couple just a minute ago.
That were incredibly loud.
Yes, and got booed.
Right here, the locations of the visiting bullpen and the Phillies bullpen itself. You got a great snag on Saturday.
Yes, I catch with my left hand, and it was coming up, and it went towards my right. So I took the risk because there's a flower bed right below. So I thought, well, no, worse, it'll go into the flower bed, and I caught it barehanded.
One-handed snag.
Yeah.
I'm sorry there's no video, so if there's no video, it doesn't exist. Except it did. Of course, the card collector and you see something.
I love the design for this year's cards.
Topps 2022 set.
Bryce on the cover.
look who we run
Yeah,
into.
we just ran into you.
Nick, the legend.
I'm here in the flesh.
Always. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, we were gonna meet up later, but I'm here, and then I was like, I wonder where Nick is.
I'm right here.
Yeah.
Perfect. This is Nick, the legend's dad. Check out the two of the greatest jerseys ever made.
That's right.
Baby blue, always a winner. Always a winner. The awesome part about Harry, he started with the Phillies the same year Bucher did with the Brewers.
I thought you started in 70.
Now 71.
Oh, okay.
And if his life had not been taken, he might still be doing games. The best individual mascot in baseball out there. Happy birthday, Fanatic. We love you. With your own money, the kid is getting it. The kid is getting
I
it.
had to. I mean,
He is the best player in the National League.
and we got a little speaker.
The speaker is cool.
We got
The
a
speaker is, of course, Fanatic themed. But not even the Fanatic. It's Bryce Harper. Just an amazing. And that jersey, like I said, is on the Mount Rushmore jerseys. Of course, the kid is on a chase for chicken tenders, so I've scattered out a spot that, by the way, Ryan Howard co-owns, that has just been added to the ballpark eats list here at Citizens Bank Park. This is it, buddy. Colby's Southern Kiss Chicken. One of the restaurants just added here at Citizens Bank Park. They have fried cheese curds. Really? And at their South Jersey restaurant locations. They just don't happen to have it here at the stadium.
Hopefully soon.
Yes.
When they do the ballpark tenders and fries, I'll do that.
This is special. Jay Rice, 21-year coach of Villanova who won the 2 national titles, is throwing out the first pitch tonight. Tonight could be very interesting, bud.
Hernandez
Angel Hernandez at home plate tonight.
made some questionable goals at first last night, too.
Apparently a very good human being out off the field, but not the best of, not the best of umps. We've got 2 baseball experts sitting next to each other. We have Anthony, and we have from The Shift, Francisco Rojas.
What's going on? Glad to be here. Glad to finally catch a game with you.
WIP and KYW News Radio working together.
Yes, sir.
This is one of your happy places. This was one of your
I was
spots.
going to ask you, what do you think of this ballpark?
I absolutely have fallen in love with it.
Better than Miller? Or not Miller, sorry, it's not Miller anymore. what is it now?
We call it
American
Miller.
Family?
Yeah.
It will always be Miller
Everyone
Park.
calls it Miller, though, in Milwaukee?
Yep.
Still? Okay. As they should.
Aaron Nola, the starting pitcher for the Phillies tonight. We've got a personal connection to Nola because one of your college friends taught him.
Father Christopher Awancio from Belmont Abbey. After college, he went to Baton Rouge and taught theology at an all-boys high school down there in Baton Rouge and taught the Nola brothers.
There's even more intertwined tonight with this game. What I love about these seats is that if it's a boring game, you have such a ridiculous view of a beautiful Philadelphia skyline. Eric Lauer just K'd Bryce Harper in a lefty-on-lefty battle.
It was, no doubt, it was a ball. I can agree there.
Angel Hernandez is behind the plate.
Angel Hernandez, worst umpire in baseball, arguably.
No, he's not. You say you're kidding?
I've heard that there are some others who've actually lower percentages of right calls than Angel Hernandez. But we just remember
Who
Angel.
retired last year? Who's the one who retired?
Go away.
Huh?
Go away.
Yeah. I thought it was Angel Hernandez who retired last year. I was like, yes.
Please. Now this in-depth discussion is what you can get on The Shift.
Yes.
Tell us what
But yeah, I want to say one thing. I'd rather have Angel Hernandez than a robot ump. I hate the idea of the robot ump.
True. Very true. Tell us what The Shift is.
It is a baseball podcast consisting of advanced analytics, anything baseball related. We're getting to fun topics, trying to move the game forward.
Go check him out. Go check The Shift out here on YouTube and on podcast. I want to give absolute credit to the Phillies for including the best summer beer around, a Wisconsin-made product, Line of Kugels. You had it as well, Anonymity, back in Cleveland.
I did.
And last time, Brewers 3 no-hitter. And the streak of no-hitter baseball with games attended by Anonymity is over. We went 10 innings of no-hit ball until that last hit right there by Nick Castellanos. It was a fun ride.
No idea what you're talking about.
3 innings in a row. Those were both balls.
These helped the Brewers, but is accuracy?
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I want to win.
Fair and square. Do it right. When you have no players who have a batting average better than 255 in the lineup, that is not a good portent for your offense. Rowdy Tellez, a Brewers left-handed hitter, almost a complete pull hitter, is having the shift put on him, where 3 of the 4 infielders for the Phillies are on the right side of the infield, going where the ball is expected to go.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get rid of the shift as a defensive strategy in baseball. And it doesn't matter anyway, because you just struck out. Proposal alert! Proposal alert! She said yes! She said yes! Woo! And of course, there's a sponsor mention. Oh, that's awesome. And she's getting confetti tossed all over her. The bride. Woo!
Our boy Nick, the legend, was on the video board. His name, because his birthday was recently. Glad to see his name up there. I'm about to send him a little text. He's down there.
Happy birthday, Nick. If you are a fan of offense, you're not going to be a fan of this game so far. We're halfway through. We're at the middle of the 5th inning. 3 hits combined, no runs at all. This is a pitcher's duel. We almost had the first run of the game scored, but the Phillies decided to...
Schwarber decided to listen to Dusty Watson. That's what he decided to do. Who listens to Dusty Watson? Nobody. Not me.
So now the bases are loaded for Gene Segura,
Me and Gene
former
the
Brewer.
machine.
I'm feeling a salami right here.
The fans here are not happy with Angel Hernandez.
No, he called something that almost hit Gene Segura a strike. Are you like, I don't know. Like, does he need my glasses?
I know what it's like with Angel Hernandez.
I promise you, we are not putting Angel Hernandez on our payroll. He does not work for the Miller Brewing Company.
Oh, I'm booing him.
The Brewers just escaped that bases loaded jam.
It happened.
We got ridiculously lucky, man.
Man, what bad calls he made, though. Those were horrible.
We have gymnastics being accomplished on top of the Philly fanatic. That is ridiculous. You'll notice a wardrobe change. Mommy has gone to the team that we like 359 days a year because it's freaking cold.
Does it make me any less a Brewers fan?
No.
Deal with it, people.
In the meantime, the kid is toughing it out with. But do you want a short sleeve tee or a long sleeve tee?
I've done this in Milwaukee a million times.
Okay.
It's fine.
Million times, but we had the roof, we had it heated. But we're Packers fans, we can deal with this. This game has not been an offensive showcase. The Brewers are getting 1 hit tonight. 5 hits for the Phils, they haven't scored either. First score wins, I think now. First score wins. Angel Hernandez got one right.
He did, he got the strike call right.
And this time, Devin Williams did not load the bases before striking out the side.
Nope.
Unlike Baltimore. We're going to the 9th, no score. Mr. Clutch about to come up, Mr. Andrew McCutcheon.
McCutcheon. Let's go, Clutch!
First and third, thanks to Andrew McCutcheon. And now the MVP from 2018, Mr. Christian Yelich. As our man Francisco calls him, the washed-up MVP.
David Bellinger, the washed-up MVP.
We just got ourselves a sacrifice fly. Brewers for the first run of the game.
Attaboy, Yelich! Nice sack fly!
Woo! Beautiful throw from second. Outstanding throw by Adames. I mean, like barely, like by a quarter of a step.
I told you, I said Willie was going to take a great play. I called it.
And now, Kyle Schwarber up with 1 out.
He's got history against the Brewers.
I know, but we got him yesterday.
Had that history.
We got him yesterday. We're sick of seeing Kyle Schwarber 18 times a year. 6 is more reasonable. Full count here. Full count with Kyle
Here comes the
Schwarber.
hanging slider.
Now this ain't Freddie Freeman. Haters learned his lesson. Comes the pitch.
In a second.
No way!
Wow!
You're terrible!
Kyle Schwarber is about having a conniption fit over the call Angel Hernandez just made on that strikeout.
Bad call. I'll be honest, bad call.
It's only because it's Angel Hernandez. That's the only reason why.
This is going extended. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, there's Girardi. There's Girardi. Oh, wow. With so many bad calls, I can understand why Schwarber and Girardi exploded. Here we go, though. Shot to right field, to the wall. And it gets to the warning track. That's it. Brewers win. 1-0. We are in the shadow of Steve Carlton, one of the greatest left-hand pitchers of all time after a pitcher's duel.
Brewers win though 1-0.
1-0. Thanks, unfortunately, to some help from Angel Hernandez.
Sadly, man, what some bad calls. That was a ball. I can confirm it was a ball.
Francisco from The Shift just said, you gotta swing.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're
got
welcome. Angel Hernandez. You're welcome.
Can't stay.
Well, in all honesty, though, in all genuineness, we thank you so much.
Thank you.
For a
Thank you for bringing me.
fantastic
Thank you
night
for
to
bringing me.
hang out
That
at the
was
ballpark.
fun. This is what baseball's all about. Bring
game.
people together, man. This is what it does. So
Exactly.
yeah.
How can people check out your stuff?
You can go on YouTube. The Shift with Francisco Rojas on YouTube, Apple, and Spotify. Just search that, and you will find it. So make sure to subscribe, rate, all that fun stuff, and more content coming.
And to check out more of what we do on Sorgy Stories,
Like, subscribe, hit the bell.
ding, ding, ding.
Ding.
For Little Buddy, for Francisco,
Yes, thank you.
and for Anonymami,
Bye.
I'm Daddy.
So long from Citizens Bank Park in South Philadelphia. See you, everybody.